Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to Feed the Beast. That's right, we're back on the monster pack and today we are going to get some more work done on the Uberminer. Yeah, our monstrosity of mechanical amazingness will take shape today. I don't suspect that I'll get it 100% finished today, but we might. You never know, I could surprise you. We could get a lot of stuff done. I've already been working on some of the items we need. Let's just quickly recharge this guy. Where are you? There. I've already made the test rack, as you can see there, that we're going to need. We also are going to need our mining wells and some redstone stuff. So let's get ahead and craft us some items. Let's go there. We've already got the capacity. I don't think we need those capacity modules, but we may end up needing them. But we're going to need to make some mining wells. Now, if you remember what I told you about mining wells, they are from Buildcraft. And they are the early game miner. Let's see, mining. Well, one word, two words. One word, mining well. They're the early game portion. These are mining well plus. I don't want mining well plus. I want that mining well. That's the one. So, very early game, very easy to make, just with iron and redstone entirely, which is really nice. And we're going to need to make 16 of them because we're going to mine out a whole chunk at a time. So let's go ahead. We're going to need to make 16 iron gears, which requires stone gears, which I don't even think we have. We do. How many of these do we have, though, is the question. Do I have 16 of them? Maybe. Yeah, I do. Perfect. Oh, no. Go back. I need you. So let's go put that guy back in there. What else did we need there? We needed iron picks. Now, this could be a little trickier. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. Mining well. Search for the actual one. Now, the mining well plus would be an interesting thing to play around with, but it's not really our cup of tea for what we're building. It would be interesting. It would just, I'm not sure how they would respond. I may upgrade those to those, but I don't think there's really a reason to. Let's just put a bunch of these guys in here. We're going to need them anyway. Okay, there we go. Good. Pick. How many of those do I have? 22. Perfect. More than enough. Enough for later. So then it'll just be the iron pick, the iron gear, and that guy, and boom, and boom. 16 of the bad boys. Beautiful. Now these guys, like I said, they're going to be powered by, I'm going to start off using the redstone energy conduit. But an alternative, and a really good alternative, I might add. Let's go on up here. At Ender.io. Now, if you guys have watched Crash Landing, you'll know that Ender.io has some really, really nifty functions, and one of those being their energy conduits. These things are freaking amazing, man. The max tier, and I mean the absolute maximum tier for thermal expansion is 10,000 RF per tick, which seems like a lot, but let's face it, with the kind of energy draw that we're going to be using, really, it's not that much. The power generated by our reactor is much more than that. And the power transfer rate, I mean, the energy cells are going to be about 10,000 each. I think that's what the high-end cells put out. Or maybe not even that much. I'm not even sure what they put out. I'm just going to look now. It is a bit of a bottleneck. It doesn't really matter because at 10,000 RF per tick, we're doing all right. Let's just go on over here. Let's see. So, I mean, realistically, yeah, in and out, 10,000. Now, there's only one connection per each, which means really they're only taking about, whatever 10 divided by 3 would be. So it's not an even number. If we had like 2 of them or something, it would be easier. It'd be 5,000 each. So a little under whatever it is, whatever that number would be. That's how much each one is actually pulling out of it does it equally in order to reach the full 10,000 cap. We could use the new Enderium ones if we went ahead and build that, and I may end up doing that as an experiment. But for now, this will suit our needs just fine. And I believe the rest of what we need is outside on the platform. So why don't we head outside and break all that stuff up? Oh, no, before we do that, we're going to need ender chests. Let's go back out of here. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. They're right there. Ender chest. Now let's make, I can make 3, what am I missing? What was that? Is that wool? Well, that is wool. Oh, okay. Hold on. String. There we go. Good use for the string, guys. Let's go back here and go, and go. Oh, I'm out of blaze rods? Really? Huh, well, that's okay. We'll start with this the 5 as a proof of concept. I will turn the blaze spawner on for a few moments and let that guy work. And, actually, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to let the blaze spawner work. Better plan. It'll work. It'll kill us a bunch of blazes. It'll get us some blade rods. I will make the rest of what we need. And then we will go to the site where we are going to see where I'm going to be building this thing. I will be back momentarily with all of the materials in the site prepped and ready to go. See you soon. Okay, guys, we are here over by our current overworld mining setup with our ender mine, or ender quarry rather. And as you can see, it's happily chewing away at the world here. It's doing a pretty damn good job of it too. I mean, you would almost think that this oasis was natural and not the result of me strip mining the entire planet. But I digress. Let's say, where do we want to pick a direction? Let's open up our map. Once I land. Yeah, 3-point landing. All right, let's take a look. So this is kind of the area we're in. I haven't decided whether I want to go east, west, south. Definitely not north. North is toward home. We don't want to go that way. Kind of don't want to chew my way right off the map like that. I think the direction to go here might be south. Just for the giggles of it. I'm not even sure. I think I'm going to go... Wow, I can't speak. I think we're going to go with south is the actual direction. And let's just say... Starting... Well... Yeah, let's go right here. Let's grab our angel block, and we're going to go up to a reasonable height above the world. I'm going to say about here is good. I like that. Now, let's go ahead and find ourselves a chunk. I believe this shows... Wow. Huh. Talk about picking the right spot, man. Okay. I swear to God, I didn't actually do that before. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up our chunk spot here. Now, we're going to mine out the width of one chunk. So let's go ahead. We're going to go right across from here. The full 16. Right straight across. Like this. All right, what else do we need? And then I guess, oh God, how deep do I need to make this thing? I guess like 5 or 6. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So like that big, because we're going to have, well, yeah, that should be good. Well, let's grab our handy-dandy wand of the traveler. Where are our builder's wand? That's the one I wanted. That guy. And now he will just merrily do this for us. Like so. Okay, perfect. They're going to be like that. This guy is like this. And like that. So this should be a good setup. We're going to go get rid of these stupid things now. Goodbye. Okay, so this is how this is going to be kind of set up. I've got the mining wells and I've got the power. So the power is going to go pretty much here. Like this. And now I'm a little nervous because when I tried doing stuff with Tinker's Construct and MFFS in the single player test world, everything kind of died. Now I want to know which way do you... I need you oriented the other way, don't I? I think I do anyway. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, I hope I can break this. Maybe? Okay, we're good. Alright, let's switch to bat form really quick. Let's see here. Game? Hello, game. There we go. Bat form! Bat form. Let's fly up. I'm sorry, that was a lame joke. Okay, let's go like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to put all these guys in a line like this. So now we know that this is in fact within one chunk. Which also maximizes our... Really? Really? Fine, be a dick. This should maximize our chance for getting resources. Because God, I'm trying to remember now. I believe the ore density is determined by chunk. So like there's a percentage like 1 iridium per chunk. Or like 1 iridium per 4 chunks. And by making sure we are actually within the boundaries of 1 chunk means we should be able to maximize the amount of ore and stuff we're getting. Not that we really need much, but just for the sake of having what we need. So this is what this guy's going to look like on top. I'm going to, I don't know, stand back from. Let's go, like, we'll turn our jetpack off. So we're going to put our chests on top like that. I missed one. That one. Okay, and that looks good from everything that I know about making Uberminers, which is very little. Now, a reason I picked the Y height that we're at, and we are at, what are we at right now? 140-ish, 130-ish, 135. The reason I picked that height is that realistically nothing should be in front of it at this height, and I didn't want to go all the way up to the Y200. I felt like that was just kind of going overboard with that. So let's go. So that should be good. Now we need to do the fun part of actually getting the coercion driver and everything where we want it. Boop. Thank you. I'm actually going to take this one off because we're going to want our Tesseract somewhere here. And I considered having everything piped through the Tesseract and everything, but I think, well, because mining wells require a chest to be on top of them, or at least I think it only works with buildcraft piping if you actually want to pipe stuff out of them. Otherwise, they just end up like the quarry and just vomiting their contents everywhere. So we had to put the chest on top. But we're going to have this guy here. And he's going to be set to the mining frequency with the Fortron coercion driver, sorry. He's going to be here. We're going to have the capacitor... where do I want it? Because we're going to need to have the last coercion driver, or force manipulator rather, is here. He's here. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. And the capacitor is going to be here. Bam. So that's kind of the setup. And the reason we have two of them, and I think I explained this in the last episode, is because the only block that this guy can't manipulate is itself. So by having this second drive, what's going to happen is it's going to pull it forward and leave this extra blank space in front of it. And then this one will go, oh, hey, there's something here, and go, and move it forward for us. That's just kind of the idea that we're going with here. So first things first is I'm going to actually turn this guy on. We're going to set this to restricted, which is our mining channel, and open that guy up. So now he is on, and if I turn this to on, you can see, bam, it's already filling up. The coercion driver can go up. And there's a way to also increase the amount of stuff we're generating with this guy using, I believe, lapis. I want to say lapis does that. It's already becoming night. And now we get the very, very fun task of actually orienting these things. So we're going to change this guy to north, south, east, west mode like that. We're going to remove the anchor mode, which is this guy here, because we don't want, what we want it to do is stay localized in wherever this guy is, right? I think I demonstrated this last time, and I didn't explain it very well. But what will happen will be, it'll push everything forward, you know, and go forward like it does. Please ignore my sound effects, they're terrible. And then it will remember where those blocks were moved to. So it's going to stay here, and it's going to remember that everything moved in front of it. And then it's going to try and move it further, and it's going to stay as a base station. If we screw that up, if we leave the anchor mode on, it kind of screws its perception of where it is. So instead, we're going to have to put it as a reset it every time to its base level. So the first things first is we're going to put our cube mode in that one right there. And you'll see that right now he'll be moving there. And the same thing if we go with the cube mode in this guy. And it's nighttime, so I'm going to go sleep because I didn't bring a bed with me. I was debating on having a teleporter on this. I may upgrade that in the future, but it's really not necessary. I'm pretty much just going to turn this guy on and go, see you later, enjoy chewing the world up. But I'm going to go catch a quick nap, and I will be right back. Alrighty, guys, we're back, and the world's just going to load a little bit. There's our platform. Up we go, and we're going to, first of all, we're going to test out that the mining wells themselves work. So let's grab that guy, and we're going to go like that. And there they go. Oh, they should be, yeah, there it is. It's a bit of a graphical bug. Don't panic. Bam, but they should already be at Bedrock. You can see them all the way down there. Let's go on up top here. Let's go all the way up. So you'll see that it worked. It was mighty quick about it too, which I like. And you can see this is already empty. Took it, what, like 2 seconds? 2-ish seconds? 3 seconds probably to reach Bedrock. I don't know about you, but I feel like that's very, very promising. So let's take a look at our Fortron guys now. Or I keep calling them Fortron. Force manipulators. So like I demonstrated in the last episode, we're going to need to change the position of these guys. And right now our little guy here, he is maintaining the balance of everything. Sort of between the machines as it's needed. I may need to put some speed upgrade in him to sort of, let's see, how does speed upgrade work with you? Range 15, transmission rate, 250 liters. No, nothing. 950. Yeah, so it doesn't really change anything. Oh no, transmission rate. And 500 liters. Okay, I like that. So 4 speed upgrades is great because it actually speed up the transmission right there. Let's go ahead and say what's going to happen here. So let's take this stuff out. I've already got some of our materials here. We're not going to worry about the wiring today. This may end up being a very short episode, but that's okay. I'm actually okay with this being a bit of a shorter episode so that we don't get too bogged down and end up being a really long episode. So let's take a look at our guy here, and you'll see that we now have this set to north, south, east, west, up, down, all that kind of fun stuff. And this is, of course, the south direction. So we want to start off by telling it to move 1, 2. Let's see what happens if we put 1 translation to the south. Or we want to go scale. We'll go 1 scale to the south. So now it's pulling both. That's good. Actually, what I want to do is I'm going to want to translate that south. Actually. So translation to the south. 1 translation to the south equals, it's going to start right there, which is good. Now we're going to actually, what we actually want to do is go, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the south and 1 down. So let's go 5 south, 1 down with this guy. Where are you? 5 south, 5 down, 1 south. So 5 south, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll see right now it's going to be grabbing, should be grabbing that mining well. Yeah, so it's grabbing that mining well, and now we want to drop it down by 1 in order to grab the ground. Yeah, we're going to have to do it that way. We'll drop it down, drop it by the ground there. So we'll drop down. Where's down? There it is. Translate 1 down. Bam, like that. So if we, let's turn into bat mode because I need to hover. Bat mode! That amazes me every time. It's my own personal bit of amusement. Okay. So now, where are you grabbing? Right there. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So it's going to be grabbing that guy right there. And now we're going to want to scale it out by 16, I think, is how that's going to work. Let's go scale, that's what, north, south, east, west, west. Scale west by 16, where's scale? Oh, is that 16? That is 16. Where's west? That's west. Okay, so now that should give us, I have to go 1 more. Oh no, it goes. Perfect. And now we're going to want to scale this 3 up. Not translate, scale. Scale 3 up. So now it should be grabbing. Haha. And now we're going to want to bring that all the way back. So we're going to go scale. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scale 8. Which is good. Scale north, which is that way. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now if we look at it, we can see it is grabbing our entire platform, including this one. So what we should see happening if we grab our button, we're going to put some redstone alloy, red alloy project wire here, what do you want to call it. It's kind of aimed at this guy. We're going to put him right there. Sorry, my water bottle was open there. Open this guy. We'll stuff him on the ground. Maybe not. Can I stuff him on the ground? No, I can't. I need a block. Okay, that's fine. Block. I really want you guys to see this when I do it. Grab our alloy wire. Let's go back to human form. Okay, now if I press this button, it works, and yeah, look at it go right to Bedrock. Oh, it's got that stupid graphical bug where some of these pipes stay, but they're whatever. It's not a big deal. Oh, would you look at that? Am I a genius or am I a genius? Check this out. Let's drop all the way to Bedrock here real quick. There we are, Bedrock. Bam. Come on, tell me that's not like one of the coolest things you've ever seen in your life. Oh, hello. What have we here? That's nice to know. Let's go back up top here. So the idea is going to be we're going to have that on a circuit loop of some kind, and I've no idea what circuit loop I want to do it as, but we're going to have to. And the problem is, let's turn this guy off for a second here. The problem we're going to have here is that right now, he's here, problem. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to translate this guy one to the south. Where's translation? South. So right now it should be grabbing him. And it is. Okay, so now if I trigger it, bam, he's back in the right spot. We're all good. Let's trigger this guy again. They go down the Bedrock. They're actually going faster than I can render. And we're done. 5 seconds later, this guy should trigger somehow and move him there. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see happen. And how's our power? I wonder how our power is going to be running when we're doing this. Oh, it's also grabbing the angel block, apparently. I don't want you to do that. Give me that. But it is working. So again, just for the giggles of it, let's go like this. We'll put... it'll have another thing. Actually, what we'll do is we'll have a lever. Do I have cobble on me? Do I have wood on me? I don't think I have either. Huh. Okay, hold on. Let's go quickly make ourselves a lever. Oh, good. There's a tree right there. Come here, tree. I need you. So I think, because the last guy should always be on. It really is not going to matter if it's cycled. It's the other guy that we're really worried about. Because I'm just thinking about that now. I'm like, realistically, that doesn't really matter if he's on full time or not. Like that. Bam. So let's go check where's the angel block. Convert you to wood. Like that. Oh, and I need stone, don't I? Back here. It's nighttime. Don't worry about it. Alrighty. Let's find ourselves some cobble. Thank you. Fly ourselves back up. So you can see how efficient this design is going to be. Sorry, I keep stopping my train of thought. It's going to be extremely efficient in actual fact. So let's go here. We'll make ourselves a lever really quickly because like I said, it does not in any way, shape, or form matter if the other guy is on all the time, actually, like, at all. So, I mean, yeah, he'll yell at you because there's nothing there, and that's okay. Press it. Let's see if we can catch it going. There it goes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Stop, 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 stop. What am I doing wrong? Stop. Okay. Woo. That did something wrong. And you can see there it is. That's pretty much what we're going to get typically. It's not going to fill the whole chest. It's not as fast as I would like, actually. But that's okay. Did we move too much there? I want to say that we did. We didn't actually get a complete cycle. I wonder why that is. That's interesting. Huh, let's try hovering there for a second. That's interesting. Well, let's see if we can catch it doing that again. So if I trigger you... Ah, there's the issue. That's on too long now. Okay, so there we go. That was the problem. Haha. So that's what did that. Okay, so I need to be careful of that then. Interesting. So this might need to actually be a delay to let this guy finish before it moves him forward. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to have to think about this between next episode and this one. Like I said, this is kind of a shorter episode, but that's okay. It might not end up being all that much shorter. This is a really cool project. I'm very, very much enjoying this project. I'm gonna take a couple moments here. I'm gonna think about a way to solve this because would be interested in trying to get it solved today if possible. I wonder why that did that. I'm really concerned by that now. Maybe because I'm so close? I don't know. Let's put this guy all the way over here. Maybe what I need is a gate. That might be something to look into. Putting this guy then on like a timer of some kind that then went like that. Because if I turn him off and I go button, it goes and let's see, there it goes. Decent response time on that guy. And then if we had like 5 seconds later go, something like that. Okay, so I'm going to need to actually consider what's needed for this guy. Because clearly I don't know what it is, because that's kind of jumping around. Let me go make a few things, and we'll try something. I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. It has actually occurred to me that, hey, I wasn't watching the clock. This episode is going to end off exactly where I want it. So a full-length episode. We will work on the wiring next time. I have a few ideas that I want to try out, and we'll see if we work. Because, like I said, I want to keep this guy completely analog. But so far, it is working in, like, the manual sort of mode. I have that working just fine. But I'm going to take a look at this between the next episode and this one and see if I can't come up with something in the test world, and then we will build it together and see the finished product. But the Uberminer is pretty much ready to go. I think this is a really cool project. If you guys liked today's video, please leave me a like. It helps me out tremendously when you guys do that. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye!